Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this informed player review with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD, where we're going to be looking at the insane 88 rated third informed Lukaku. But before we do, it would mean a great deal to me if you would hammer that like button below if you do enjoy the video. Hit subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you have any questions on Lukaku or FIFA 17 in general, leave that all in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer those for you. So jumping into his stats, and as you can see there are some amazing stats in here. Attack positioning for one stands out. His strength there at 99 is incredible. Sprint speed at 90, however acceleration only 79. Vision 83, reactions 88, some nice stuff in there I must admit. Ball control also very good. Dribbling, finishing is insane there at 93. 99 heading accuracy as you would expect from such a big man. 88 penalties. Short passing and shot power also very tidy indeed, as is his volleys. We move on. Medium work rates with 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. And he comes with a whole host of specialities but no traits. The specialities include poacher, aerial threat, distance shooter, strength, clinical finisher and complete forward. So let's jump into the main block of the review. So my thoughts on the 88 rated third informed Lukaku were that he was an absolute tank, as you would expect. I mean, looking at those stats, you knew he was going to be a tank, and he is. He's brilliant. So good. His pace is where we'll start with, because it's had a nice jump up. Obviously, the acceleration to sprint speed ratio has always been a little bit skewed, whereby he takes a little bit of time to get going, and that's something you will have to consider, because he doesn't feel like an 86 pace player, because usually the two are very similar. But when he does get going, when he's got a bit of space to run into, he's actually pretty quick. He's got 90 sprint speed, so when he does get going, he's fast. He's just a little bit sluggish at the start, so if you have got defenders around him, you know, you will feel that and they will be able to nick the ball back. But what's great about him, he's got the fantastic amount of strength, so that he can nick it back, he can hold off challenges, so it's not really too much of an issue, although it would have been nice to have had a little bit more on that acceleration. What's fantastic, however, is he's got superb attack positioning, so he's able to find space, he's able to make good runs, and that's exactly what you want from a striker costing this sort of money. When he does get the opportunity, he finishes 9 times out of 10. Again, what you want from a player that has 91 finishing, and his finishing is really good all round, whether it's a header, one-on-one chance, long ranger, volley, penalty, it doesn't matter. This guy can score all sorts of goals, and that's exactly why you'll have him in your team. The one thing I would say, maybe it was just my personal opinion, maybe it was just the sort of luck of the games that I played, but some of the goals that he did score, I sort of felt like he could have scored with his normal card. He didn't wow me in the same way that maybe like third informed Cardi and a few others like Sau have scored goals that I just thought, wow, this is why I'm paying the big bucks, because no chance would they have scored it otherwise. But what does it matter ultimately, because he was still scoring me goals, so I suppose I can't really complain. Maybe in the longer term using him, I would feel more like that overall potentially. His dribbling is really solid, which also helps with the fact that he doesn't have that acceleration. He's got the strength to hold off the challenges, and he's also got that ball control and dribbling ability to sort of work his way out of trouble. So in that respect, very good. He doesn't have superb balance and agility, however, which, you know, does sort of combat this a little bit, but luckily he does have that great strength, and the strength is a really good aspect to his game. He's a great hold-up player. He's great if you do have really quick players around him that maybe don't have that strength. At least you have that focal point for the team. He's great in the air. He's going to score you an awful lot of headers, as I mentioned earlier. He really does deliver. I mean, I was really impressed by this card. His passing is also pretty neat and tidy. So overall, he is a very solid player. A very expensive player. He's currently going for around sort of 570, 580. Although his price is all over the place at the moment. I think if you can get it for sub 500 when it does calm down and there's a few more of these cards out, you'll be getting one hell of a player that is for sure. But overall, a fantastic player to use. That's why I've had to give him 9 out of 10. There's only a small few areas that could have been improved. I loved using him. I hope you do too if you do go out and buy him. Please make sure to leave a comment, to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. And peace!